All right. It's time to awaken all the gods and goddesses. It's time to awaken the 144,000. And we're doing it tonight live. It's time. It's time to awaken your manifestation powers. And we're going to utilize this full moon to activate who we are. I got the love bowl tonight. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm gonna give everyone a few minutes to get on. And in the meantime, just smash the like button, sit back, relax. Ooh, almost started it with my voice. How's the sound? Authenticity seeker, Drake. It's good to see you, brother. It's good to see you. It's probably because I'm live at night. We're doing 2 days. 2 days aren't just good for the gym. They're good for expanding consciousness. So I'm just going to give everyone a few minutes to get on. And thank you all. And we're embracing our true potential. We're embracing our true powers. So in the meantime, we're just giving our brothers and sisters a few minutes to get on. Uncle Mike is going to heal you in the meantime. We got the love bowl tonight. So just sit back, relax. Let's take a few minutes together. Soak it in, light warriors. Soak in the vibrations. Keeps going. Vibrations can heal us, and we're all vibrational beings. And there's a true power that lies inside of us, and we're gathered tonight to activate this power. And you have to have the inexhaustible belief in yourself. A lot of people are aware of full moons and full moon energy rituals and all this, but you have to believe in yourself. Got to stay hydrated, right? And we're focused on manifesting the reality that we want to create. And many of us have been aware of the way that the Matrix has run. And my brothers and sisters, we've all been held hostage. We will be hostages no more, as we will take back control of this reality. And we're focusing this tonight during this full moon. The moon has an enormous amount of energy. It's able to pull the tides of the earth. An entire ocean is manipulated by the moon. The waters of your body are manipulated by the moon as well. Everything has an electromagnetic signature. The moon does as well, and it affects us. And as I shared with you earlier today, didn't I see you guys already today? Didn't I see y'all already? You'll get sick of me pretty soon, right? No, but it's time. It's time for 2-a-days because we're getting close, Light Warriors. We're getting close. And many of us are feeling this right now. You're feeling it inside of you, but now it's time that we embrace who we authentically are, right? And we're no longer giving up our power to false idols. So we're manifesting healing for ourselves. We're manifesting healing for the world. And think about all of the children. You know, on this mission, we're creating a community that will be there available for them after we get through this event. Because people, they're going to realize, they're going to say, wow, we were lied to our entire lives. Who do we turn to for the information that we need? So we're all coming together and we're all embracing our true potential. So I want you to, first tonight, I want us to focus on the healing. I want us to focus on the healing for our children. Our children are under attack. You know about the attack for many years. You know what happens to our children. Now our children are under attack by subconscious programs. And they are receiving things that they don't have the free will to say no to. Us as adults, we have the free will ability to say no. We could say no to the mark of the beast. I want us to all think about our children that are suffering from hypoxia right now because of an agenda. I want us to think about our children. Society is judged by how they treat their most vulnerable. And because of corruption and agendas, our children, their free will, they have no free will. Remember this. So we're putting out to the universe, Commander is here, Light Warriors. Commander is here. It's all going to fall together in due timing. But we're here to put out a prayer. We're putting out the energy that we need for our children, the healing for our children. So I want us all to focus. We're going to play the Love Bowl again for a couple of minutes. And I want you to focus first on our children. And we have a little bit more in store for where we're going as we are going to manifest our reality and our future. So focus first on healing tonight. Think about our children. Think about the removal of evil. Think about the removal of evil during Pluto return. It's coming up now. And through free will, we remove evil. Just keeps going. Kind of like me. All day long, we just keep going. And that's where we need to focus. It's been sliding a little bit so we don't have a disaster with the Love Bowl. You like the Love Bowl? We're here to manifest. We're here to manifest the reality that we want to experience. And that's why I'm here showing you how to do this, because we have to back it up with radical action. So a lot of times, we want things to happen, but if we're just sitting idle and not applying action, these energy is the ability to cause change. So we need to cause the change ourselves through radical action. So I want you to focus on the life and the reality that you want to manifest. As I am creating that, we are co-creating it together. We're manifesting and we're co-creating communities where we all live together in nice, warm locations, free of tyranny, free of filth, right? Just freedom. And focus your intent. Focus on the reality that you want to experience. Drake, thank you very much, brother. I love you too. Yes, I will. I know you're not a big fan. Thank you. I want you to focus. Focus. Where are you living? What are the conditions that you're living on? The loved ones that you surround yourself with. We have to break free of the past. We need to move towards the future. And we need to create abundance. We're starting off from scratch. Many of us said no to the mark of the beast. Many of us had to start our lives over. And we're only working with a little bit right now. But I assure you, each and every one of us, it's going to become an abundance. This is the hermetic principle of rhythm. So you might be hearing this right now and you might be going through a tough time and you might be saying, where's my abundance? But I'm here to teach you the laws of the universe, the hermetic principle of rhythm. We know that the meek shall inherit the earth. And that means the common everyday life people, all the fat cats, all the corrupt, the filth, that have stolen your money, that have siphoned your life force energy away, the currency of the universe, light warriors, the currency of the universe. It's time to return this currency. It's time to return the power to the people. Then we can live wherever we want, right? We can live wherever we want. So think about your new reality. Where are we living? How are we living together? And it's a shift, but it all starts with the thought. The thought precedes the physical change. You have to start thinking about it now. We're thinking about it tonight. If you're ready to create and manifest your new reality, please smash and obliterate the like button. It helps others find this message. We're hanging out tonight, Light Warriors. We're all hanging out. And if you are in different parts of the world, and I like to start off the day with, nice motivation in the morning. But, some of you, we're a global. Did you know we're world famous? Did you know we're world famous? Give a shout out if you're from a different continent. All the continents, give a shout out. And I know sometimes you don't get to see us live in the morning. That's why I have to do 2 a days. We have to switch it up now. We have to switch it up. We're getting ready. We're getting ready for the event. There's so much that's happening right now, and we're seeing it. It's bubbling up. It's all bubbling up. It's about to burst. This bubble's about to burst. And you got your Captain America socks on. That's great. Yeah. It's fun when we're live. It's fun, and we're just hanging out, I just, figure sometimes we have to let our hair down, just chill out a little bit. Nikki, thank you very much. I appreciate you. I am eternally grateful for your guidance, my brother. Thank you for being and sharing the light. So thankful to be going. There it goes. Hold on. going through this with all of us. Yes, we're doing this together. I'm grateful that I get to do this with all of you, and I'm very grateful that I have this opportunity. I'm grateful that I lost what does not serve me any longer. And I'm grateful for so much that I've gained for my soul. Self-respect. This is the time period where people will get their self-respect. Sovereign beings, we're going to become sovereign again. And we've all been held down. We've all been suppressed. But we're here to create. And we're manifesting the reality that we deserve. And our voices, they were stifled. And now the voices will come out during the shift. And that's the energies that we're having right now. We're getting the activations that we require for our mission. We all have dormant abilities. We all have the ability to manifest the reality that we want to create. It happens in the now moment. It happens within our DNA. It happens within the water of the body. Water is the most energy conductive material. And it's constantly manifesting our life in the now moment. And we're tuning in to a new frequency. Your DNA is a Tesla coil. Your DNA is coiled, and you are the light of Christ. And this energy is flowing through you, and you're here to create the new reality. And now it's time for us to take our rightful place as the defenders of everyday life people. And we're doing this together. You have the ringing in the ears, Candace? My ears always ring, light warriors. But we're feeling it a little bit more lately. Let me know if it's new, Candace, if it's more lately. I've been hearing a little different pitch lately. And we're focused on creative destruction. Creative destruction. We have to create and destroy at the same time. Some of you know I shared the path of the warrior, okay? And we shared about weapons that the warrior knows how to handle. And in the background, you see Mjolnir, right? Also known as Thor's hammer. Mjolnir, the hammer, is used to destroy and to build, right? The hammer. The hammer is used to destroy and build. So, yeah, we're getting a little more ringing in the ears lately. Yeah, it is a different sound. You might be getting little pops on one side or the other side, right? But we're all feeling this energy. We're creating and destroying. We're destroying. We're destroying. We're destroying. We're creating and destroying. The old is being destroyed and the new is being created. So I want you to think about both. We're going to run it again for a little bit. I want you to focus on the destruction of the old, the destruction of the filth, the destruction of the evil, for we have come here to deliver us from evil. It's the destruction of the evil, the destruction of the old, and the creation of love, the creation of authenticity, the creation of a higher vibrational reality. So focus on destroying the old and creating the new. Let it settle in. 144. Look at that. What a synchronicity. Let it settle in. How's the sound? I don't know if it makes you want to. I could put you to sleep with that ball. Over here, it makes me want to. It's like very relaxing. Very relaxing. But we need to relax. And destruction is painful, Sarah. It is painful. I've seen my life get destroyed. Yeah. I don't even know what we're doing. Nobody knows. Nobody knows what they're doing. But we have to just feel it. And it's time now to embrace. We're embracing what has lied dormant inside of us. So, there's a tug on your body. The waters of the body are being tugged upon by the full moon right now. Everything will shift. You might experience the full moon effect. And during the full moon, maybe even up to a day or two after, you might feel irritable. You might feel tired. You're feeling shifts inside of you. And the waters of the body have shifted. So we have collected dense energies over the course of time, built up trauma that has been inside of the body. We have to remove these things, and even from the physical realm. Okay? So disease comes from the 3 T's: toxins, trauma, and thoughts. Toxins, trauma, and thoughts. So as the full moon is knocking all of these built up energies, the toxins, the physical toxins, like heavy metals. You know about heavy metals, light warriors? Things get knocked around a little bit, right? The waters of the body shift, and you have dense energies, the trauma, the thoughts, the subconscious programs. Everything gets moved around. Everyone's journey has been different. And, some of you have built up, everyone has, including myself. We build up these negative thoughts that we take with us. And, the full moon, it shakes us up. It's shaking us up to our core. So we're creating the reality in all forms right now. We're healing the most vulnerable. We're healing our children. We're manifesting the life that we want to experience. We're manifesting new communities. It's important. We're manifesting new communities because where is everyone? Some of you feel like this right now. I'm in the middle of the filth, Light Warriors, but I'm in a major city, and I feel like there's no one here, even though there's too many people here. I know that makes no sense to maybe someone new that's hearing this, but like you might feel like this right now. Let me know in the comments. Do you feel like there's no one here? Yeah, remember that commercial years ago? The people are in Times Square, and the guy's like, "Where is everyone?" I think it was a commercial for cheap airfare or something like that. And the guy's in Times Square, and he's like, "Where is everyone?" Yeah, you got to watch out. You definitely have to watch out for the zombies. Watch out. But they can't harm you. One day I'll share my before I started doing all this, I had an interesting dream about zombies. I'm going to share my dream one day with all of you. And yeah, I always knew since I was a kid that I had something to do, but it was very interesting. And sometimes we have a thought of what we're here to do, what's inside of us, but it's interesting how everything just falls together. Yeah, Matthew, we have to watch out for the Agent Smiths of the Matrix. Have you seen the Matrix? Agent Smiths, they just pop up. I love to you give a little truth, and you get the, what do you mean? You ever get that? But it's all right. You keep shining your light. And, we want to build communities. We're manifesting these new communities because it does get very draining. And you're not here to wake anyone up. All you're here to do is be the lighthouse. I've shared that with you many times. The role of the light warrior, the role of the light worker. All you're here to do is shine the light. We're shining the light, and we're just living our everyday life. And others are going to see us, and they're going to say, "Ooh, I want part of that life." So it's creative destruction, and we're creating something new. If you're ready to create the life that you want to experience, please smash the like button. It helps others find this message. But we want to focus on these things. Let me know in the chat, how is the sound when I play this through the microphone? Are you picking it up good? You picking it up? Is it good? It's good. Okay. Yeah, everything is a vibration, and vibrations affect the body. We're using this beautiful love bowl tonight. This is the love bowl. It's full of love. And, we reflect on the poisoning as we're putting out healing for our children. We're focused on the poisoning of our children with mainstream music, the 440 hertz frequency. Some of you know about this, the 440 hertz frequency. Sometimes it's, we think that it's nothing, but over a long period of time, these things really drain us. It drains our children, right? The children that are listening to the music, and it's actually putting them in the subconscious state of depression. 440 hertz frequency. Look it up. Look it up. We're here to bring the good vibes, the good vibrations. It's the good vibrations, and, we're here to peel back the veil of deception. And 440 hertz frequency is the furthest from any of the creator's tones. So if it was 441 or 439, it would actually be closer. It has been manipulated to be the furthest from any of the core creative frequencies of the universe. It's true. So we could ask the question, why does this happen? We're sharing a lot of insight tonight. Do you like the night live stream, Light Warriors? We're just hanging out, right? Bay Area's here. Better late than never, right? Better late than never. I know. I just, I'm working on 2-a-days. I'm working on 2-a-days in the gym, right? We could get our strength back, and we have to work on consciousness as well. 2-a-days. So if you bring the people, there's a lot of content that could be created here. And the more that we're conscious that it's coming out, we keep sharing it, we get it out there. So, we have to manifest, and we have to manifest first by thoughts and then with radical action. You have to believe that you have to actually see yourself in that position. Can you see yourself speaking in front of millions of people? Can you see it? I'm already here, and you have to focus on what you want to create. My long term, I'm starting as a common man, and all I have to do is be myself, and I can teach all day long, forever. And the long-term goal is to provide the children that will make it to the new earth, the education that they deserve. Not in a box, not an agenda, just expanding consciousness. And that's what we're going to create. We're going to leave a legacy. We're going to leave a legacy. And that's what we're focused on. We're focused on as we're creating this during this full moon. The legacy we're going to leave. What we're going to provide. Never forget, a society is judged by how they treat the most vulnerable. Think about how it must feel to not be able to get enough oxygen down, to be suppressed, breathing in your own waste, being taken to take something that you have no free will. We're just reflecting. And we're sending a prayer. We're sending the energy to save our children. You know, I'm sure, some of you might tune into this. It's a full moon video, and it might not be the manifestation video that you expected, but, you can create abundance. I will create abundance. We're all going to be very abundant. But I chose to use my knowledge. I know I might be a little bit different, but I chose to use my knowledge to serve the people during World War III, a spiritual war. That's what I chose to do. I could have like a, video and then like you post it and you cut it, right? They cut the video and they put it all together and they got the icons and at the all that fancy stuff. I don't know how to do that fancy stuff. If there's anyone out there that would like to help me do some fancy stuff, maybe have just reach out to me. Let me know if anyone wants to help, but I don't need it. I don't need it. All I need is myself. All I need is myself. And all you need is yourself. And that's what we need to really understand and overstand during this full moon. If you're ready to unlock your true potential during this full moon, please smash and obliterate the like button. It helps others find this message. But you have to unlock the powers that lie inside of you, and we're able to do things that no one else thought we could do. Only you can do it. Only you have to believe in yourself. It's true. So we are going to the moon. We're up to the moon, right? Yeah, to the moon and back. Actually, we want to go to the sun and back. So, think about the energy that you have inside of your whole life, and it was purposefully blocked. Toxa. I keep doing that tonight, Light Warriors. I don't even know what Toxa is. It's my second live stream today. We're a little bit more casual for this one, right? Toxins, trauma, and thoughts. You got to let your hair down, right? Toxins, trauma, and thoughts. It's a new word, Nikki. I made it. Some things just come out of me sometimes. Everyone have a good laugh. That's good. Toxins, trauma, and thoughts. And you might be, stumbling across to say, oh, I have toxins in my body that prevent energy flowing through my trillions of cells, that block my DNA, which actually the 93% of it is to get light and sound reception and transmission. And it's blocking me from manifesting the life that I want to create. Oh, I have negative thoughts. I have negative subconscious programs. We know about the nocebo effect. The nocebo effect is used widely right now. If you don't know about the nocebo effect, Some of you know about the placebo effect. We're here for positivity. We're about the placebo effect here on our everyday lives. The placebo effect is what we do, right? But when you look at Medea pumps out the nocebo effect. Through negative programming, you can get sick simply by negative thoughts, while all along there was nothing out there to harm you at all. With 144,000, we're here, we're rising right now. Are you rising, Light Warriors? But, when you have negative thoughts, you get sick. Stress will get you sick. The number one cause of disease is stress. We're here to remove this all. We're here to manifest the life that we want to create. I think we're gonna run that. We're gonna run that on removing stress for the people. Focus. I'm gonna give you the love bowl, and the love bowl is gonna resonate within your cells right now. Turn the volume up. Turn the volume up, Light Warriors. I could do like AMSR. Let me know. But the love bowl's gonna heal you. Remove the stress. Sometimes it slides. It slides. The full moon is now, CS. Thanks for joining us. The full moon is now. And we don't talk about it. We have to be about it. And that's why I'm back on today. We're back on. We're ready to go. We're ready to go. Some of you, you're in different parts of the world. And, I always like to post in the morning, start the day off right. And now I'm posting at night, live at night, live in the morning, live at night, 2 days going forward. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please click subscribe, click the bell next to subscribe and select all, and you get all of the updates. The Merkaba. It's like Metatron's cube almost, right? The body's protection, if you will. We need a 64-dimensional Metatron cube for protection. It's true. Protects us from unwanted forces. So, focus on the stress leaving you. When we remove the stress, stress always comes, but the more that we remove stress, we're able to easily manifest a new reality. So it all starts with the thought. We don't want to have negative thoughts. If you have the thought saying, oh, if you say, oh, that can't happen to me. Oh, that happens to other people, doesn't happen to me, right? If you have that thought, it's not going to come true. You have to start saying, oh, I can see myself doing that. I can do this. You start thinking, oh, I'm going to do this with my life, whatever it might be. So you have to really focus on the thought. 3 things: toxins, trauma, thoughts. I hope you're learning a lot tonight. I hope you're learning a lot tonight. And when we're removing the toxins, when we're removing the trauma, and we're removing negative thoughts, we're going to manifest the reality that we're going to experience. I think I'm missing something. The chat goes too fast for me. You'll fill me in later. Yeah, so it's not enough. It's not enough just that there is a full moon. It's not enough. We have to back it up, and we have to do things. We have to move. And that's why we're gathered here tonight. Again, I got to see you twice. Pretty soon you guys are going to get sick of me, right? We're going to get sick of seeing this mug. No. It's, the more that we're creating a community. The Owl Man, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Coming on live, it's especially when the live stream cooperates. I hate when the Wi-Fi glitches, So this is the community that we're creating. We've been doing this for years. We've been creating this community for years now, and now we need to start focusing on creating the community physically. So we have to get a nice location, a nice warm location, and we need to start with our thoughts, envisioning ourselves. Maybe we'll have 2 communities, but I'm gonna spend most of my time in the warm one, with the ocean, the salt of the earth. I'm a Cancer, so I have to be in the salt water. It's better for my health. It's true. So, we have to create these new communities. I shared with all of you earlier this week. You're losing everything. You're losing everything. And then we rebuild. So sometimes we have to take a step back in order to take a giant leap forward. We want to keep moving forward with our, move forward all the time. But it's like forcing the issue. So sometimes we have to move backwards, take a step back, and then we could take that leap forward. Otherwise, we're just pushing against the wall. It's too high. I gotta go back and jump over it. Remember Super Mario? Remember Super Mario Brothers? You had to run. You had to go backwards. Then you press the B button. You run. Boom. Then you hit then you jump. That's what we're doing right now. I'm like Super Mario now. It's true. That's what we need to do. So if you played Super Mario Brothers, you understand this, right? This is what we're doing. We're losing, but it's okay. We have to go backwards. We go dun, 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 and whoop, and then we're gonna. Someone new is tuning in right now, saying, "What the hell is this guy talking about?" Right? So we're gonna take Super Mario. We're gonna go do. Where am I? I'm running. I'm gonna hit the B button, and if you never played Super Mario, they have this thing now. It goes on the USB and the TV. You gotta play it with your kids. If you have kids, you gotta culture them up. Play Super Mario Brothers. That's back when video games were fun. I don't know what the heck they got going on. These crazy things, metaverse, all this. You ever see that stuff? Go to a concert, do these weird rituals and stuff. I remember Super Mario. It's we'll just get Super Mario Brothers and play. If there's a way of playing Super Mario Kart, I will destroy people in Super Mario Kart. So Mario Kart, right? Yeah, that's what they need to do. They need to get Super Mario Kart, right? We put everyone together. We make like big like everyone's like smashing each other with like turtle shells, right? And Drake, I was talking about my Nana earlier today. Yeah, you know, she actually told me something, and she would my Nana would tell me things. She'd tell me a little bit about myself, right? And I mean, you didn't think I was going to have people protecting me when I was a kid, right? Yeah, but she told me things, growing up, and then at the end, when I started learning about the event and all this stuff, and she was very intuitive, and I said, I'm already starting to learn about the solar flash, and I'm expecting something else, and I said, what are the people going to see, Nana? Like, what are they going to see? I said, oh, it's going to be something big, and I said, is it going to be from the sun? And she looked at me and she said, no, it's going to be the moon. That's what she said. Sharing a lot tonight, right? That's what she said. So, maybe she knew that there was something up there, right? Big reveal. We're getting ready for a big reveal. So, yeah, it's there's things we don't even know. No one knows everything, and there's so many things that are going to be revealed in the upcoming days, and it's going to be an interesting ride. So I'm grateful for all of you. Chariots of the gods, chariots of the gods. Yeah, we've had our space brothers and sisters, aliens, extraterrestrials, whatever you want to say. The mainstream media, they use mocking and shaming because they don't want you to know how vast and how many life forms are out there. They don't even want you to know who they are. But yeah, chariots of the gods. Eric Von Daniken, chariots of the gods. And there's so much out there hidden in plain sight. And I'm just reading. Yeah, it's a lot of confusion. It's a lot of subconscious programs. I remember a few years back there was a big like blue light here in New York, and I saw the loser newscaster, and he said he was doing his re- fake reporting, and he says, and people thought it was a UFO. So they're actually actors, and they do things like that to put something in the in the subconscious mind. If you're learning something new, smash the like button. They do something to put something in the subconscious mind so that if you think that, or you're interested in other life forms, aliens, extraterrestrial beings, whatever you want, and you see on the news, which is supposed to be, you're supposed to get information, and you see a newscaster going, and people thought it was a UFO. That is mocking and shaming, and it puts something in your subconscious mind. People don't even realize, we have a space force right now. You haven't seen anything yet. You haven't seen anything yet. It's just beginning. Let it sink in. This is all just beginning. The stars, the moon, the sun, right? I was always fascinated by the universe since I was a boy. And I was always drawn to the universe. And as I grew older, I realized it was because I'm not from here. And neither are you, Light Warriors. Dolores Cannon spoke about the waves of volunteers. Some people are tuning in for the first time. Like, what is this guy talking about? Oh, it's all right. We're all having a good time tonight. And, we're going to be moving forward. And, so really start to think about what you want to manifest for your life. We're manifesting healing for our most vulnerable. And this is the time period of creative destruction, because Pluto return, it's about to pop off, Light Warriors. So we have a lot of energy right now. We got the full moon. We're going right into Pluto return. If you haven't seen that one, you should check it out. Pluto return is very important. And it's the first time in the United States, it's getting its Pluto return. It's the first time since 1776. It's going to be an interesting ride. So I'm grateful for all of you. Smash the like button, share the video. Let me know if you like 2-a-days, where maybe we'll keep it up. I'm probably not going to do 2 every day, but some days we'll work out like a nice schedule, right? We'll get maybe 3 days a week we do 2-a-days, right? But I just there's so much to say. There's so many ideas that come to mind. There's so much to create. But I'm able to create this all. We're able to create this movement because of all of you. So all of the things that you do when you smash the like button, when you leave a comment, if you're new to this, take a look at the channel page. There are many videos that help you improve your everyday life experience. We're thinking in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. So even a full moon and how we apply this energy can improve your life. If you want to manifest, which we're able to do through our DNA, it's not some spiritual thing. I'm a spiritual leader, a science teacher, a motivational speaker, and a life coach, all mushed together into this wonderful mess you see in front of you. And that's what the fifth dimension is all about. And you see, we had Super Mario on tonight, right? Super Mario came tonight. If you're just tuning in, we had Super Mario tonight. We got to do more of these PM live streams. But yeah, Super Mario. A lot of us, if you're just tuning in, you're questioning, why are we going backwards? And just like in Mario Brothers, sometimes you have to go backwards, and then you need a running start, and then you jump over that big gap, So sometimes, like in Mario, you have to jump, and then you have to hit that little thing and then go again. That's the worst. Then you fall down, right? So that's what life is throwing at us right now. So yeah, we have the second live stream today. The great reveal is coming. So, yeah, I know. Well, I don't know what we can do. What can we do? Where can we go? Just reading the chat. Who knows where we're supposed to be? So I think that God will help us out. And, we have to let go, let God take the wheel, and, we're going to find where we're supposed to be and think about how we want to manifest this, how we're going to manifest our new life. So, I hope you had a good time today. We did a lot today. I still have to get my post ready for tomorrow. I just keep going, When the world is going to shift, when the world is burning, when you're living in the apocalypse, when you're going through the days of the rapture, there's nothing else to do but expand consciousness. So that's why I keep going. So use the Metatron cube. Yes, use the Metatron cube. Put yourself in Metatron's cube. It's good protection. 2/22/22 is coming. It's all coming, Light Warriors. We'll have a special live stream that day as well. So I'm grateful for all of you. Take the time to share our channel with others, whether you share this video, whether you share another video. But, we're getting out there one way or another. And I love you all. And, focus your manifestation. And you're able to manifest now. I hope Uncle Mike got rid of the stress with the love bowl tonight. We had the love bowl. If you're just tuning in, watch the beginning, listen to the love bowl, and it's going to help you switch your frequency to where it needs to be. Because if you are in the vibration of fear, guilt, or shame, you cannot manifest the reality that you want to create. So I love you all. I hope that this message was helpful for all of you. Keep going. And I left you another video. I did 2 the day before. So we're going to end it here because I think we're losing focus. Love you all.